Hi folks, thanks for checking us out, Lost Mines. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Let's go and look for a mine.
So we are at the bottom of the manway. We decided to go left first. And we can see a ladder which has probably come from the manway. Collapsed there. Over it we go. I think the cable got stuck a bit here. There's a lot of timbers we had to dodge on the way down. The water's really misty there. Looks pretty cool. There's a bit of a collapse. We also decided next time we film with the ROV, we're going to film our voices and how we react when we actually see it for the first time. Because we did get very excited when we seen all this. So we're going to keep going through here now. Oh, no, something's happened. I think the cable got stuck here, if I remember right. So I'm going to go back and see what's going on. So we're down in the level now. There's the ladder to the manway. Down into the level we go. Look at that. Look at the different colours on the walls. The props of the ROV kicked up a bit of dust here on the way down the manway. And in the level we go. Check that out. That is awesome. Misty water, you can see here, I think it's called halocline effect. So we've got acidic water on the bottom, heavy water with fresh water on the top, and it does that. There's a cool wagon there on the right. Look at that. It's been sat there all them years. You can tell the level wasn't completely flooded to the roof by all the minerals growing on and everything in there. But also I got the ROV stuck here again. Cables were tangled up on the manway on the way down. So just short of 20 meters deep. But that wagon is awesome. The level continues straight on. We didn't quite make it. We couldn't make it because the cables were getting caught. But still cool to see though. It kind of eerie, spooky feeling about it. A bit strange. But there it is, look at that. What a find. Left there by the miners in the 1890s. So this level had no other way in apart from down that shaft. That was the only way into this level. They didn't dig an adit, a portal. So the ROV got stuck here again. Trying to get the cable unstuck. I'm trying to go over the wagon. Doesn't it look cool though? I'm trying to get my bearings here a bit. As you can see, you can go over that little bit of a collapse and it continues in the distance there. We're going to go back and have a go at that. I get more practice on this. Is only second time out with this ROV, so I ain't doing too bad. I kind of lose control here a little bit. Go slightly wrong now because I can't really see what's going on. So here we go, try and go over the wagon and go down that level. You can see it goes off to the left, but look at them amazing colours. That halocline effect, if that's what it's called. I could be wrong, could be butchering that. Might be called something else. But it looks awesome though. Now we really get stuck here. Bit of a disaster happens. Totally lose my bearings here, and I don't even see the cable properly to find my way back. take a chance and just go for it. It bounces off the wall a few times, but there we are in the level now, and I'm zooming on back with it. Imagine doing that if you're a diver. There's no way you could dive this. There's the ladder there on the right. That's the manway. And up we go. We're in an amazing place. What an amazing place. You see the chain there and the pipe. So follow that. Oh, there's our head torch in the distance. Very narrow to pilot that it was in some of that. Really tricky piloting that was of the ROV. But getting there slowly, getting there. But what an awesome adventure down there. Off to the next Flooded Winds now. Let's go and see what we can see in there then. There we are. Well, Johan, that was pretty cool, wasn't
incredible.
It? It was amazing. So it went straight
Wow.
down.
So it goes straight down to the 10 fathom level, which is the next level down. And it's driven along the vein, so directly underneath where we are here. So to the right, it was full of dead and a bit collapsed. We turned left, there were tracks, a 2-foot gauge tramway on the floor, and it went along and it came to a blind heading. However, there was a junction to the right with a wagon parked on the rails in the entrance, and the wagon, behind the wagon was a level going off to the west. Now there's another winze over there to the west, so we're now going to drop down that with this and see if we can get to the wagon from the other side while the water settles, while the dust settles in the water here. Because these levels did communicate. So hopefully we can get to the back end of that wagon and establish that communication by coming down from the next winze and see how extensive the level is.
It'd be pretty awesome if we can do that.
Wow.
And did you notice that level we got into had been drained at one time?
It had. You can see the water
The water lines, yeah.
So what I think that was when the mine was in operation, there were lots of cases of droughts in the summer where this water wheel stopped because there wasn't enough water coming in from the surface to drive it. So the water level down in this 10 fathom level would have risen to a certain point before they're able to drain it and get back to work again. That could well be that.
Very interesting. Anyway, let's go and check out that other one.
Oh, I'm busy.
So am I. Awesome. Spotted this chain here. So is that the same chain as going down that, what we just filmed?
Exact same one. So see this post here?
Yes.
This is called the dolly wheel post. So this used to come up to about this height, and there was a wheel very similar to the pulley we saw down there called a dolly wheel on top of it. And the power chain, which is this, coming from the water wheel to the counterbalance at the top of the shaft, would have run from the wheel crank over the dolly wheel and to the angle bob, which was the triangular structure at the top of this shaft. And the angle bob would have transferred the motion of the pumping chain to vertical from horizontal, therefore able to operate the bucket plunger pump in the rising main. So this is the same chain that we're looking at here. And that whole arrangement, we've learned so much about how that arrangement works by what we've just seen down there. So it's absolutely awesome.
Pretty darn awesome.
I'm absolutely buzzing.
What do you reckon, Katie?
Pretty awesome.
What about you, Lois?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Ditto.
Let's go. Here we are at another Flooded Winds.
Yeah. So this one used to go down to the 10 fathom level. Hopefully it still does. The level with the wagon that we saw from the other winze was running underneath us this way. We couldn't get along it very far because of the string. But hopefully, if we do manage to get down here and run back underneath where you are, Al, that's where the wagon was back there. But the level could continue to the left as well.
Well, it does look like
Does
down
it?
there that it goes somewhere.
Oh yeah, so it does. Yeah.
And there's only one way to find out.
Absolutely, and we are on the load, aren't we? So they're going to follow it both ways.
Let's send that down.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Yes, down there. Ooh. Hang on,
One
stop.
side is a kit. Oh, it's really
I'm
blurry.
falling now. I'll try not to. Yeah, get down there.
So we're in the second flooded winze here. We're about to send it off. See what we can find. It's pretty cool level this one is. A little bit of a teaser for you, ready for the next video. So just getting the controls right and off we go. A very small hole in the floor we find here. That ROV just about goes through it. See a pile of old timbers and old bucket down there. But we spot a little hole here. It's quite narrow. The ROV bounces off the wall a little bit, so not bad bit of piloting by myself. But here we go. Down this little hole. Just getting the angle of it correct, so I don't get the cable snagged. And this is a bit of a manway as well. It's a bit of an incline it would have been. It's quite narrow. See the ladders there? So cool, look at that. That's pretty awesome, that is. It's already got stuck straight away. So a risky thing taking this into these flooded mines, because it does get stuck. It'll free up in a second. Then we're off again. There we go. Now, you get it stuck and it clouds up straight away. It's so I don't know what to say. Anyway, look at that. See the ventilation pipes down there. There's a hole in the floor there. That's a winze. You can see where the water level was. See the two different colours, and that's down onto the level there then. So we're back on the same level we were where the cart was in the other clip. And you'll have to tune back to see what we find. And they see the tracks there. That's pretty awesome. Look at all the different colours. Amazing. Look at that.